Hi, welcome. This is Offside Laughs on FMS. Coach Otto, he came once again, he conquered once more, and he's opened the World Cup door for Ghana. But has he proven he's better at coaching than scouting? And some, prophecies that came before the qualifiers said Ghana will not qualify, but now here we are. Here we come. Ghana heading to the USA, Canada, and Mexico.
We are
the World Cup.
Heaven knows where we are going.
We know we will.
In your heaven,
Where we are going. US Fantino knows where we are going. US Trump, we are coming.
We are coming.
Trump, we are coming.
Oh, Charlie.
Wait for us, Ghana. Charlie, passport they who here.
You don't get I saw a video of a guy. I mean, he was being interviewed and he was asked, what do you want to do after this game? He said, I'm going to prepare for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Charlie, do you have a passport team or Ghana card? Because former Vice President Dr. Baumia said, with the Ghana card, you can travel.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how.
With the passport or with the Ghana card, he can get his passport. Because now, the Ghana card is a requirement to get a passport.
Yes.
That's the first step, Ghana card.
Yeah.
In the master, I qualify, I don't know. From now to June, I World Cup.
And these days, when you apply, it takes,
it takes time.
a lot of days,
Yeah,
but it's
takes
better
time.
than last
than
2 years.
before.
These days it's about weeks. You can get it. So look sharp. You are there.
Yeah.
Now,
Even-
warning,
We mini passport.
Gianni Infantino, Donald Trump.
How about it? What are they
Guys.
doing? Some
What?
Gianni Infantino, Donald Trump. Semu tiemia. Monhwe ye na manfa ya anko Mexico.
I don't know how much they them.
Tiemia. Enya Mexico asemo na wo. Yeni bra na bro ha na fi say if I never say.
Otia Kumasi studio Ochire Infantino so far.
This is
So guys,
until the office na
let's introduce the show.
Okay.
This is Offside House on FMS. My name is Princeton. This is
Alberto
Alberto.
Lopez.
Yes, and then the man Capello, the incoming GFA president.
Charlie.
We're here to unpack all what happened the day after Black Stars picked up their fifth ticket to the World Cup and also became the fifth African country to book their place in next year's World Cup in the US, Canada, and in Mexico. Of course, the North Africans are gone. Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria are all gone. So Ghana became the first country in sub-Saharan continent or the region to qualify to the World Cup. Guys, Otto, he's done some brilliant work, right?
Yeah.
Otto. Otto do.
I like Chani Mama.
Yeah, that was Otto in song.
When
But-
did the song come? Who released that?
Oh, you know here.
I don't
No,
know.
no.
Otto. Otto. Oh, yeah. So Otto, in 2006, Otto was a player. He joined the Black Stars team for the World Cup, and in 2022, as a coach, he qualified Ghana, and now 2025, he's going to be playing at the World Cup. I don't know whether he's going to be the coach of the Black Stars, but what do you think is going to happen before we get into the other stories? Is he going to lead Ghana to the World Cup?
Okay, so is he going to lead Ghana to the World Cup? For that decision, we don't have it. But I want Otto to lead Ghana to the Black Stars. Not with respect to or not with regards to him playing the qualifiers, and therefore he should be rewarded to be able to feature the World Cup. And if Otto features as if we maintain him as a Black Stars coach at the FIFA World Cup, he's going to be the first African coach to feature at the World Cup for 2 consecutive times.
That's massive.
First African. So it's actually going to boost his CV. A first African and also a young coach. Otto just transitioned from a scout trainer to the head coach of the Black Stars.
Trainer scout.
A trainer scout to the head coach of the Black Stars. And he qualified the Black Stars to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Now, Otto is leading Black Stars, has qualified Black Stars. to the World Cup in the United States of America. Now, I said I want Otto to be maintained as the Black Stars head coach. Why? Irrespective of Otto having his lapses in the game, irrespective of Otto, always wanting his doubters to get talking points at the end of every match. Because yesterday we had a lot of people who didn't believe in Otto, and after the match they had criticisms. They criticized him because of his system and other things, which I think wasn't necessary. It was needless. I think if we sack Otto, who are we going to appoint to lead Black Stars to the World Cup?
Oh, but there are a lot of top coaches.
There are names
out there.
There are names. So a typical example: when Manchester United fired Eric Ten Hag, they brought in Ruben Amorim, who was doing very well at Sporting CP. Even at the club level, Ruben Amorim came and he's struggling, right? Yeah. Now at the national team level, you have limited time to gel, to bond, or to get that chemistry, to make sure the players understand your system. Now don't be deceived. Black Stars won't go to the World Cup and go and win the World Cup. No, we can't win it. We can't go to the quarterfinal. We can't go to the semi-finals. We are just going to represent. You understand? But at least we should leave a mark. In the 2022 World Cup, Black Stars were not bad with Otto. Let's be honest with ourselves. Yeah. It took some individual errors, mistakes that we made. We didn't have a good keeper.
So now we have Benjamin Clean.
I'm not saying Benjamin Azari is
Benjamin Noya.
He's a world-class keeper.
Oh, of course.
But if only he's able to leave the stage, if only he's able to at least show what he has shown during these African qualifiers. Yes, he hasn't faced a lot of tests though, but I think he should improve on his performance. You understand? So we are going to appoint a new coach. How is he going to build that system? How are the players going to adapt to his philosophy so quickly? And do we have the financial muscle to appoint a coach who is way higher to those level? Now, yesterday I saw Akumbia and them were talking about Piso Mosimane and other names. We talk of Heavy Renard, who has been Ghanaian favorite.
Yeah, long time favorite.
I mean, it's been long since Heavy Renard became Ghanaian favorite. Anytime Black Stars should appoint Heavy Renard.
Can you pay him?
Otto takes home $60,000 every month.
I think it's 50.
50?
Yeah, 50.
Okay. So Gate and that is just get us the right figure. So $50,000 every month. Now Heavy Renard, his CV, what he has shown in the African game, what he has shown in world football as a coach, do you think he will take less than 50 million? Or do you think he will take what Otto takes? Because now the reference is Otto takes over 50 million, and I have a better CV than Otto. I'll be demanding more.
Yeah, obvious.
Pitso Mosimane has gone to the Club World Cup, has won the CAF Champions League. He has coached Al Ahly and Mamelodi Sundowns. He has a better CV and is of much quality than Otto. Would he understand to take lesser the amount of money Otto takes home or equal the amount of money Otto takes home? He will expect more. He will demand more. It comes to higher demand because of his quality. You understand? So in order not to repeat mistakes that we've made earlier, because this administration came, they said we are going to, they fired Siki Akondo. They brought in, we don't want Matramakwe. And we brought Milo, who has been with us, who made that history with the Black Stars in the 2010 World Cup. Yeah. We brought him Iduek. Now Otto came. Chris Hughton came. So our laziness of appointing coaches, we don't do proper scouting and proper scrutinization to appoint a coach. So now we've got someone who has led the Black Stars, qualified us to the World Cup. At least, what he has been able, because he did start too well. So therefore we didn't qualify. It was clear that we were coaching. There was no hands on the team. There was no hands of a coach on the team during the AFCON qualifiers. Yeah. We were struggling. But gradually, we've been able to get the momentum, the confidence, the motivation is in here. So you're going to fire this coach, bring a new coach. What's the guarantee that this new coach, as an initially said, what's the guarantee that this new coach you are bringing can improve things, can make things better?
But what's also the guarantee that Otto will improve things?
So when you're doing the permutations, you compare Otto, who is currently the head coach, and a new coach that you are bringing. So you are going to take a risk. Now, some risk is lesser.
Okay.
So Otto's risk is lesser because he has been with the squad for almost a year now.
Yeah. And that is why I agree with you. For the purposes of consistency and chemistry in team building, you need that. You need people. You need the relationships. Yeah. And right now, Otto has built the relationship with the players now. The players now understand him. The people who work with the Black Stars team, they also now know who Otto is as a person. You get it? I think, and him as a person coaching a national team. He's grown into that. Otto Addo's start was terrible.
was
Even
terrible,
off
very
the
terrible.
field, how he approached the media, how he takes criticisms, and his gestures on the touchline. There's a massive change.
And you see,
It's a massive change.
it bounces back to Otto Addo learning on the job.
Yeah,
Because we
yeah.
appointed an inexperienced manager. So he had to learn on the job. So initially, when you watch Otto Addo during his press conferences, you could clearly see a coach who is under big pressure. When he's speaking, the confidence.
Yeah.
You understand? Because
Yeah.
he was handling players who had egos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And all the captaincy issues and
Captaincy
those
issues and that,
decision
and he
making
came to
issues.
inherit those issues in there.
Yeah.
And at that time that he came, he gave Kudus the number 10 and Kudus captain the team.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So those things, he came to inherit all those things. But now it's like we are settled. No, controversies in the national team, no captaincy issues, no conflicts and other things. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's like clearly, gradually, we are getting the understanding of the chemistry. So why then are we going to, destroy everything, start afresh?
Yeah, so your point is fairly made. So now let's get into it. That brings us to the trending story of still on Otto Addo. You talked about how he relates to people and the relationship with especially the media. And last night after the game, during the press conference, Otto Addo had a little bit of bromance and reconciliation with a famous journalist, Kobe Stone, who works with the multimedia. Let's take it back to when Ghana missed out on the AFCON. That is coming up this December in Morocco. That was this disaster, of course. And a press conference after the Niger game, Otto Addo was slapped a lot of questions from the media and some were criticizing him face to face. And Kobe Stone told Otto Addo, he was asked about his coaching experience, and he mentioned all of that. That was when he said that he was talking to Jurgen Klopp and all of that. Yeah. And then Kobe Stone said that you are better at scouting than coaching. Charlie, that was hard.
It was very harsh.
That was hard. If I'm Otto Addo at that moment, and you could see his reaction, that
He didn't take it well.
Yeah, he didn't really take it well. And last night after the game, Kobe Stone, same position, where he said it, same position, he approached, Coach Otto Addo, wanted to, lighten up the event. And the media men were calling for an apology.
So to confirm what we are saying,
Yeah.
I don't know if the video is ready.
So the video will pop up on the screen for you to get
So if the video is ready,
what we are talking about.
at the- for missing out on the World Cup. But you see, that's why you were allowed to enter the press room, not me. So if you are allowed to enter the press room, not an ordinary Ghanaian, that means they've seen something in you. You have a certain qualification. That's why you were allowed there. So don't behave like an ordinary Ghanaian.
No, exactly. You see, this thing, I'm trying to choose my words too as well.
Choose it well,
I'm
Oboga.
trying to choose
Choose it
because
well.
if he's there to represent,
in the game. And even at that time, the consequence of the result that Ghana was not going to be playing at the AFCON.
So it seems like Kobe Stone took it
You
personal.
get it? So
no, but
I get a point that he is a Ghanaian.
yes,
And I understand
he's
at
to
that
raise
point
the concerns of
he
Ghanaians.
was reacting as a fan.
It wasn't necessary.
No, why
No,
is it not
for that
necessary?
one.
No, why is it not necessary?
A coach has lost the match.
Uh-huh.
We are not qualifying to the World Cup.
Okay, I've gone.
to the AFCON.
Yeah.
And you as a journalist, go and ask why were you? I mean, why is that we were not able to qualify for the World Cup? What did we do wrong? And therefore we should correct it going forward. And you go and tell the coach that you are good at scouting
and
than
coaching.
coaching.
Yes,
No,
because
it's analytical.
Boga,
No,
so,
I'm not trying to defend or something, but it depends on what Kobe Stone has seen.
What has
Maybe
Kobe Stone
he
seen?
has seen Otuado working better, bringing out unknown talents, unseen talents, and making them into proper talents. So he has seen Otuado work as scout before, and he has also seen Otuado working as a coach who has failed a country like Ghana to qualify for AFCON. So in his view, he now sees Otuado as a better scout than a coach.
You see how
It's
you
just
see,
like-
you see how you said it. You see how you said it.
Yes.
Now Kobe Stone tone of making this statement was not as you did.
yeah, and to compare that, I wanted to bring a comparison into this. I don't know if you've seen this video that the UK Conservative Party, their rep, I've forgotten her name. She's Nigerian. She has Nigerian descent. So, I mean, the Conservative Party are losing a lot of people from their party, and the journalist asking her questions said, "You've lost. I mean, you've lost your members. You are losing. You are always losing in your quest to come back to power." And he asked her, "Are you the Ruben Amorim of politics?" You get it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the journalist is trying to tell her that this is your story. You're always losing, and you're blaming it on other things. Amorim will say that I don't want to change my system. You get it?
The best.
Similar to what the story of the Conservative Party is. And the journalist asked her, "Are you the Amorim of politics?" So he was very professional in that way. So in that sense, I agree with you that Kobe Stone
He's Stone.
could have asked him.
Okay.
The man
That's-
went there angry.
This is what we are seeing.
But Ghanaians were
as-
angry.
But you see-
you as a coach, this is what we are seeing. You're not getting the result.
Yeah.
But as a scout, and Otuado has said it that during the World Cup, when Kwesi Appiah was coaching the team, he scouted Germany for Ghana. So there's evidence that you've done extremely
Something
well in
well.
scouting.
Okay.
But coach, the chairman, in fact,
So you see, you have problem with Otuado's coaching as a journalist, and you think he's good at scouting than being a coach. So you say, since how you are good in scouting players, why don't you improve on some aspect on your coaching to become better, rather than going to stand there and say that you are not good at, you are not a good coach.
Okay, let me tighten your corner for you.
Tighten.
At that time, was Otuado better as a scout than as a coach?
At that time, yes. He was
Exactly.
not-
So what is the
so
problem?
that's why I started with. That's why I started with. We were all angry. I was angry. My brother at home was angry at that time.
Okay.
All our friends were angry.
Yeah.
All Ghanaians were angry.
Yes.
But none of the fans at the stadium were allowed to enter the press room.
Okay.
But you were allowed. Meaning you are somebody that can go there. So if you are able to go there, ask the relevant questions, behave properly.
but
No,
see,
he's a
the-
Ghanaian
but
first
the-
and
you see,
foremost.
the-
So he's permitted to be
No.
angry.
So why
Yeah,
are we not-
the
we
fact
all
you
were
see,
not allowed to
the fact
enter?
that you're a Ghanaian doesn't mean that your conduct should be the same as the other Ghanaian watching the TV. The difference between you and the person there, or you are the link between the team and the fans outside.
Okay.
So you bring out information, you make sure that you ask the questions that they would ask. You get it. When you want to do the criticisms and the editorial on the team, you have your studio. You can come. You can come to your studio and talk and say whatever you want to say. But at that press room, for me, he's
Stone.
his tone and the manner the delivery went to Otuado was harsh.
Okay.
But he was portraying the right thing, that Otto, this is your story. You are not performing as a coach.
Okay.
But in all things, I mean, yes, I mean
But-
we
but
have
this
journalists.
thing was not didn't happen to only Kobe Stone. It's not Kobe Stone who did that.
Yeah.
I remember was
the
it
AFCON.
at the AFCON?
That was what I was coming
Same journalist.
to
Same
was it
Ghanaian
the
journalist.
Christian story?
No, was it Chris Hutton or
When he
Otuado?
was insulted.
Yeah, where he was insulted. So
No,
it's
it
like
wasn't him. It wasn't Kobe Stone.
no,
I
I'm not
was
saying
same
Kobe
Ghanaian
Stone.
journalist.
Same Ghanaian
Yeah.
journalist. For that one, was it Kofi Jerry Angel?
Yeah. So he was insulted.
You see, sometimes
as a Ghana was
me,
beaten.
if I go for the accreditation, they won't give it to like I am the journalist. So if I apply, they will give. I'm a journalist because I'm a journalist. But every fan law, like let's say a member of the Ghana Supporters Association will not be given a journalist accreditation.
Okay.
So if you're a journalist and you are given a journalist accreditation, behave as a journalist.
Okay.
At that point, because yes, you have the chance, you have the luxury when you are at your studio or when you're in a room trying to do you are shooting your own content like you are doing now. You can do whatever thing you want to do. No one will question you.
Okay.
But the moment you are given that card, that was the name, that accreditation card, Charlie, please let's behave.
Right.
But I think yes, it was something nice. It also showed maturity, and I think it's good. Same person who criticized Otto now turned to a believer.
Yeah.
So
Just like Manchester United fans.
this is going to be very, very
Can't
weird for
believe
you
it.
guys. Yeah. The same Kobe Stone. I have watched an interview that he said Otto hasn't done anything exceptional. This same person who went inside to congratulate him. So he might have the same stand on Otto that I'm not still convinced that this is the man for the job. When he met Otto,
Maybe you
at
only
least
went
he
to
showed the
congratulate.
appreciation.
Yeah, you only went to
That's well
congratulate
done.
him or
You
something.
did well. And I mean the fact that you don't like someone's work or you're not happy with the person's work or you criticize the person or vice versa, someone criticizes you and you have different opinions doesn't mean that you should be enemies.
Yeah,
And,
of course.
it was very refreshing to see that tag between the two on the day. So it was fun. It was fun
Yeah,
last
very
night. I mean the game. Let's get into what happened in the game. I mean, for me, the atmosphere, Charlie, the atmosphere was
Ghana for the Black Stars.
The Ghanaians love Black Stars. They always do. And I even heard stories about tickets being overpriced before the game. Some people were selling tickets for 100 cedis, and I mean the popular one, 50 cedis, was going for 100.
And even after the game, before the game, during the game, and after the game, you see that clearly shows that Charlie, this World Cup, a project man for.
Charlie, it be national agenda.
It be projects, bro.
National
You
agenda.
mean the plans are planned, no? FMS.
Why
You don't get passport.
Why you go do the show for them?
It be
You
rare.
go do the show for US.
We go do
Offside laps.
We go
They are
do
coming
am.
live.
We go do
Donald Trump.
Offside laps.
Yeah, come.
Bottle live.
That's the Donald Trump in the hall. Charlie,
So guys, Black Stars are heading to the World Cup. We are happy, and now we just have to prepare and see how it's going to go. So 5th December is the day for the official draw for the World Cup. Now the other teams are playing. Charlie, some people are still doing calculations.
Yeah, calculation. Nigeria for.
Nigeria for no, they are still doing
Yeah, that for
calculations.
them.
They are playing on Tuesday.
So you see now, they need to win their match. Someone should lose.
Yes.
Someone must lose.
Nigeria are playing
Benin. So they must
away.
win Benin.
And then hope.
And then hope. South Africa lose.
Yeah, let's
Because
verify
the third best
their.
place team, the second wasn't it? The second best place team, they won't count.
Oh, as for that one, they are out for now.
Okay.
They are out.
So the only way they could qualify is become first on the table.
Yeah, so Nigeria are playing Benin, and their last 6 meetings, Nigeria they've won 4 and lost 1 and drawn 1. So they have a pretty good record against Nigeria. So they are heading to. They are hosting Benin, but Benin themselves, they are the leaders of the group, so they have to.
So they just need to avoid defeat.
Win again. Yeah, they have to win.
So Benin clearly are
Because
leading.
because of South Africa.
Okay, so they
South
need to
Africa.
win.
South Africa need to win good against.
So that means South Africa
Lesotho.
must win with some margin of like some number of goals.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
You understand? So if they're not able to win with that number of goals, that means Benin need to avoid defeat
Okay.
to qualify. And the way things are going, Nigeria for the better thing.
So,
Nigeria, they're ready.
come on, Nigeria.
I probably
We
see
don't
South
wish you
Africa.
well, oh. We don't wish you well. We wish you well. Say,
Charlie,
It
Nigeria,
will
me, I don't
qualify.
wish you well.
Oh, I wish Nigeria
And
well.
Benin for now,
actually.
more corners, so then wish you more.
Charlie.
Benin are our neighbors. Oh. We are neighbors. That's qualify.
Me, I
Charlie,
wish
Benin.
Benin well.
Benin come.
I
No,
wish South
I wish
Africa well.
Nigeria well. I wish
Nigeria,
Benin.
I wish you bad luck. Nigeria, me, I wish you bad luck.
Why should you wish Nigeria bad
some
luck?
But Benin too, when they feature the World Cup, what will happen?
Nothing will happen. So why are you wishing Nigeria bad
I'm
luck?
wishing Benin all the best because they play Nigeria.
Why? What do you have against
I
Nigeria?
don't have anything against Nigeria.
So why?
But I just like Benin to go.
Okay, so wish
it's-
Benin well.
no,
and Don't
see,
wish
see,
Nigeria
no.
bad luck.
Let's
No,
be
so if
fair.
I'm supporting Benin, I don't want Nigeria to
Let's
win.
be fair. It
But
will
don't wish them
it will
bad
be
luck.
historic for Benin to qualify for the World Cup.
So we want that.
I also see South
history.
Africa qualifying for
South
that.
Africa, they've been there.
I'll see them qualifying for this
They've
one.
even hosted it.
I
Yeah,
see
so
them qualifying for
Benin
this
topping.
one.
You see the thing there. Benin is topping a group with Nigeria and South Africa.
Exactly.
Cathedrals of African game.
Yes.
Understand? And Benin currently are on top of the table.
Yes.
And they play Nigeria. Just get a win or hope
A win.
South Africa do not score more than 3 or 4 goals. And you are good to go.
Yes.
So with what Benin has done in these African qualifiers, Charlie,
Benin is traveling.
yes.
They are going to Nigeria.
And Nigeria for no home now matter about one.
They've been poor at home.
What's the name? Was it Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
Home and away.
They've been poor at home, so maybe something else can happen for
All the
Benin
best,
again.
South
But Charlie, let's
let's
talk about our Blasters, you know.
Nigeria
They're still in the party mode. Now, Charlie, yesterday after the game, I saw a video circulating. Some prophet, right? Some prophet be.
Yeah, man of God.
Yeah, man of God. He prophesied actually. The World Cup no. Time now, yeah, near Brina, you bomb say. They will qualify.
That video no man home and after match na me home.
They will
And
qualify.
I-
No,
That
the
video
prophet
me see.
said that Ghana will not qualify, and he said that
He didn't say
after
that.
the AFCON qualifiers, Ghana had missed out. So in the video, if you watch the video, he says the same thing would happen.
2025
We're going to
Ghana for some Red Cup.
And yes, I'm going for
Black Stars.
Welcome, Black Stars.
for Ghana. And
Said you two warm Africa Cup and Sana Betuomo World Cup in
African Cup. Same thing.
me Ponko Fitana Metna
Saw a white horse.
Same thing they be
I'm
saying
sure
about
that the horse
na
are
me
giving
say
them.
enkofo bi ba Ponko no
People were coming
na me
closer
say
to the horse.
Ponko de na kiki nkofo no
Kick the people off.
no muni na tete kohwe
And all
omo
of them
me
fell.
hwe na me hu
And he
ye
looked at
na
and
me say
saw.
a team of friend Black
So there was
Stars
a team called
na
Black
omo
Stars.
ben Ponko na Ponko de na bo wo ma kiki he said I said then already say ya na be ya wo mo
This is what's going to
our
happen.
World Cup
In the World Cup.
na ebeye bufu krasi Africa Cup ne de
Terrible.
and people will start insulting
Now,
them
for the stars, yet to one and
so that's what be any black
there's no
star
hope.
World Cup wa mo say gabo ni mo me did the prophet did and record
nyame na atwa wo ka
2025
2025.
Ghana for some Red Cup
And yes, I'm going for
Black Stars
Welcome, Black Stars.
said you two warm Africa Cup and Sana
like it
Betuomo World Cup ni
African Cup. Same
me
thing.
hu ponko fitana metna no so ni bi
Saw a white
na me
horse.
say ponko na wo
I'm sure that the horse
na
are
me
giving
say
them.
enkofo bi ba ponko no
The people were coming
na me
closer
say
to the horse.
ponko de na kiki nkofo no
He kicked the people off.
no muni na tete kohwe
And
omo
all of them
me
fell
hwe
off.
na me hu ye
And he looked at
na
and
me say
saw.
a team of friend Black
So it was
Stars
a team called
na
Black
omo
Stars.
ben ponko na
And they were
ponko
getting
de
closer
na
to the
bo
horse.
wo ma kiki
And he
he
hit
said
the
I
horse.
said then already say ya na be ya wo mo
This is what's going to
our
happen.
World Cup
In the World Cup.
na ebeye bufu crash
Unim time, me draw me budget, me draw me plans for World Cup.
Now our passport not ready there.
Man, passport is that.
Hey, it's a bit of a cage, Charlie.
So Charlie,
The thing is that, or see, said you two more African Cup. Sana be your World Cup no.
African Cup then they 2 years.
You free group stage.
They be African Cup after the African qualifiers. No, be can't ask him.
so
Are you sure?
the prophecy
now
came
Ghana
before.
yesterday.
It came after.
After
The-
Black Stars failed to qualify for the AFCON,
Yes.
the Morocco.
Okay.
So, yeah, 2 year old
AFCON,
qualifiers.
I am
Yes.
qualified.
AFCON.
Ah, sana
Afcon,
be two.
Kokura, yeah, be. Also,
Um.
Pacho, Ghana for. Me can't say nyame frɛ. But say me nyɛ sure say Nyankopɔn bɛka asɛm ase sana no.
Oh, Yakupo to Mrs. Sana.
Masa. Me nyɛ sure say Nyankopɔn bɛka asɛm. Sɛ asɛm wei na
Uh-huh.
ebesi. Na Nyankopɔn wa bɛka asɛm no. Sɛ Nyankopɔn bɛ sɛ you na Nyankopɔn de wo fa so bɛka kyerɛ ya.
Uh-huh.
Sɛ ɔsɛ na ɔbɛsan bɛka kyerɛ sɛ bɛka kyerɛ.
Ah,
Ba ya ho update bia.
Ebi
Na
ano-
afei deɛ yɛ kɔmi ba. Enti mi pa kyerɛ. Sɛ nyame nka ahwe nkyerɛ wa ka no tum.
na me aka kyerɛ no na.
Enti na afei deɛ yɛ kɔ.
Na sɛ ye tutu ya ene Mozambique komo yi.
Tutu ben.
Tutu AFCON tutu.
Enti yɛ dɛ.
Uchado for tutu.
Don't touch the boy,
Obeka
don't touch the boy.
We can't say it before.
Obeka say me tutu.
But it doesn't mean that it was true.
Ɛnyɛ sɛ amfa. Ɛnyɛ sɛ amfa.
Tutu no ɛfa ayɛ no.
Aha.
Yɛ bɔ n'aba so.
Who want about to say? Nyame afre. Nyame afre.
Say nyame na ka kire no. Say o say me can say catch out. Me can say prediction. Me can say prediction. But yes me predict say say na match ni be si. Na asi me nya sofo.
Yes.
Okay.
Me nya D4.
Okay. Et tu me sens stressé.
Enti mi go.
Oyi tira no asero.
Nyame kire no asero.
Enti nyame gi kire o meka.
Ada no money meka.
Ma bo pe nyame say na yen say no.
Debi de nyame yi akire no waka.
Wan ka say nyankopon yi kire na wa say no.
Wa kasa.
O tira di mu.
Ono ye info minister.
Nyame kire no asero. Nyame kire no asero. I didn't know when they prophesy they don't pray that it will be changed, especially they prophesy that people will be dying and all of that.
No, they do it.
Why don't they change it?
No, they pray, but the decision is not in their care.
Boga.
It's in the Lord's care.
As American air con.
One
Who
thing-
say why?
Debi. I didn't hear you call. You never call.
One thing now, but recently there was another one that predicted that I think it was the Euro final.
Yeah.
That England were going to win the Euros.
Yeah, I remember
And they didn't
something
win.
like that.
Yes. There was a prophecy like that.
Microphone na omudi nyankopon dey me kan say mesrew. Menim say nyankopon afro nyankopon frɛ wo ba mesrew. Message no say nyankopon di ba pacho biem like bisem.
Debi.
Bisa question there be sina.
Nyankopo di kai Debi.
And you see, at that time, if you are being like objective here, it was clear that
It will be difficult.
Ghana had missed out on the AFCON. So you can just say that
So you can predict.
Let's say you are predicting.
Listen.
And many people were not confident that we were going to go for the
Because
World
it was a Ghana
Cup.
team, it was a Ghana team. That couldn't score Niger.
Okay.
Yes.
That couldn't score Sudan home and away.
Okay.
That couldn't score Angola.
Okay.
And we missed out at the World Cup,
Yeah.
at the AFCON.
Yeah.
So the World Cup that are going to face more tougher opponents like Mali.
No, I mean I don't have any
Like
problem
Comoros.
with that. I
Yeah.
don't have any problem with that. The Nyankopo yi trainer we ya trainer. Nyankopo na so na say no. The only thing is Abia na o say bi otimi nya time bi no kan
Say Nyankopo
before
asay
this
no.
match. Say
Nyankopo
Nyankopo
asay
say. Nyankopo etie mpa na say no.
Babi,
But
Charlie,
what as in the prophecy or the prophet there, we
what I'll
see
say
it.
is that
Into the
you need to stay away from football.
It's
Brother.
football prophecies. We see them and giant boy.
Stay away.
We should stop football.
Boys,
prophets.
boys,
Because
no.
they say I want to say boys no so baby I see baby I Japan they want to come out.
Ampa.
Boys
Ndi
no
ampa.
o man Japan ya ko to
Boga.
go na chi o.
Ndi ampa.
If you be can baby say na me ko baby ko to say me dey pay anu me nsuo.
What
Boys,
did
no,
I
no,
do?
no,
So
no,
they
no,
say.
no,
Boys, but no, so I'll say.
You only bomb me. Nice to come dim me as name member I'll come for your head.
That be Nyankopo yi tra wa say.
So
It's we train no be also onya time
So
no be
that was
catch
it.
say wa say.
I don't know. Whether it was true or not, we are heading to USA,
We are going.
Canada, and Mexico.
We are going.
So that's it.
It
But,
is a going.
Charlie, let's talk about the players.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
Fantastic on the
Pam
day.
pam 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 pam.
Benjamin, clean sheet.
Oh, Benjamin
Sorry.
Noya, man.
SM for life.
So
Pam,
Beam
pam.
scored.
Yeah,
SM
Beam,
celebrated.
Beam
Yeah.
scored. SM celebrated.
Beam score. Ah, boy.
That boy,
That's
that boy.
the unity of Ghana
Black
music
guys.
and Ghana
So
football.
Beam scored.
SM celebrated.
Allah, Mamma Mia.
Yeah, so guys, for the uninitiated, Benjamin Asari, the goalkeeper, you know his love for Shatawale.
Yeah,
The dance hall.
man.
The dance hall, dance hall, nothing.
Hey, what
Hey,
man?
come on,
That's
seven.
okay.
Come on, seven. I mean,
Shatawale. So yes, he has a picture with him, and after the game, we saw the celebrations that he had this under shirt that
Yeah.
has SM sign inside and all of that. But Benjamin and Shatawale go way back.
Yeah,
if you don't know,
way back.
way back.
Way back,
And
Charlie.
recently, a picture popped out that Benjamin Asari and Shatawale were teammates. Teammate who?
Alright,
In
that
the,
means
in the 1960s
Something.
there, yes.
Hey, 1960s. Hey.
1990s there.
19. Hey, Charlie.
33.
Ah, it's just
33.
That time, Peter Namahu in the cinema, 1990.
But they were very, very young.
Yeah.
Players playing court football. And
Shatta was a star.
in there. Yes, Shatta.
Yeah, he was a star with his armband.
Baller.
Bandana.
There are some people.
Why
even
you
if-
through?
there are some people, even if they were not doing the work they are doing now, they will still be popular.
Yeah, Charlie.
Someone like Shatawale, I'm sure by now they play like some 8B, number 8, they
Captain.
destroy the midfield. And
Controversial.
as a Mojan like this,
Controversial.
I mean, he's talented. He's a singer. He's a great footballer.
The
So
dancer.
yeah, so
the morality.
that's
Both talented,
the
both
story of Benjamin Asari and Shatawale but I'm sure there's a deeper story that we'll hear later on. I mean, because you don't show this love for someone,
especially when you see Kudus showed love for Stoneboy, and since then they linked up, and then the rest has been history. I mean, Kudus even putting Stoneboy on to record the track for him during Kudus Mohammed unveiling as a Tottenham Hotspur player. So yes, I mean it's not because Kudus Mohammed is playing the because Benjamin Asare is playing the Ghana Premier League. So therefore, Shatawale should at least ignore whatever thing he's doing. I mean, he's promoting Shatawale. I mean, trimming or cutting his hair, and then designing or displaying symbols of Shatawale's sign on his hair. Clearly shows how the love Benjamin Asare have for Shatawale. So I think yes, Shatawale should respond to him at least to show some love. Let the love be mutual. Let the love be mutual.
That's great. So. Benjamin Asare now being talked about a lot by Ghanaians. Obviously, the number one goalkeeper heading to USA. And we position it there. We are there. Asare in better. Now I'm saying
6 months. I think it's 9 months.
Yeah, a lot can happen. A lot can happen.
World Cup.
So we'll leave it here, and we'll see what happens next. But this has been Offside Laughs on FMS.
Last. I said, Mama, may review. I said, no, I'm back.
I will chirophobia.
Offside Laughs. See ya. Inaki Williams. Semenyo. Yamamo Bebo World Cup in 2022. Umambo qualifies.
Okay.
Yeah, who say? Eh?
Oh yeah. The Edin Ketia story.
Yeah.
What's another? Musamba. Should we accept it?
Should we accept?
Or should we add them to the squad going to the World Cup?
Okay, number one, whether we accept or not, the power is not in our hands.
Yes, we don't have the power.
Yes,
we have
so
the right
we can only
to express our opinions.
Exactly. Should they accept? I've seen a post from this Sadiq Adam saying that Nketiah has accepted.
No, so he said,
or Nketiah's
he
mind
spoke to the family of Nketiah, and now he feels ready to switch nationality.
Exactly.
The thing is that the Black Stars or the GF approached him. We know that they approached him some years ago, and then the excuse was he was not settled because at Arsenal
he wasn't settled.
His club's life was not settled, and he was younger. Now he's old. He's 26.
He has matured enough.
Yes. Ow. So he feels ready to play for Ghana.
So at the time.
So let me answer.
If provided he has switched nationality,
to come.
He can come.
He can come.
So,
Charlie, media, what I would say.
Why at that time?
What I would say is that.
So at that time, he was 23 years, 21 years, right? He was struggling for position, right?
Yes.
At that time, I think he was playing for the youth team for England.
Mm-hmm.
But that one was not an excuse. He was waiting for a call up from the English national team to play.
He didn't come.
No, because they didn't call him. Now listen. Yes, their quality. Hosinodo and what's the name? Their quality. You can't deny the fact that they are quality players. They are top players.
Mm-hmm.
But we've seen some before. Mm-hmm. We've seen some before. 2022, we got players who sacrificed their careers. To play for the Black Stars. They sacrificed their career. Typical example is Afenanyan. He was young, he was even young than Edin Ketia. But he came. He sacrificed his career at Roma. Mm-hmm. He came, played. He lost his position. Now he's at, Turkey Division 2 was there. Mm-hmm. We left him out of the World Cup squad. Yeah. He went to Inaki Williams and Semenyo. Because we thought the stage is very high. Yeah. So their quality, they will decide moments for the Black Stars. Mm-hmm. But since we brought these two guys in, they are proving nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
So I saying that I think it's not going to prove
their quality. But since we've seen some before, don't let us sacrifice people who has shown that yes, they can play.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously. Okay. Charlie, finally, before you go, I'll say that Charlie, I'm actually did get some track beat. Your brain no die. So
now our brain now
if he's ready to play,
no,
so let's go for this World Cup. The next World Cup we can't play the qualifiers and you
come and play.
Okay, what if your plan? Yeah, your plan B, you're winning Empra.
Right now we have a settled team.
What you settled team?
We have a lot of attackers.
We do trials for them. They'll come and play.
What trials?
When they qualify to play, they'll play.
Be injured.
Guys, that's not doing bossing. Come on. team when
Bugger,
you had
I
their
didn't-
team
Nyama,
winning now.
Osman,
Inaki
qualifies,
Williams
no.
coming. Inaki Williams was better than all attackers when he was coming to the Black Stars.
Inaki Williams was playing better
Guys,
than these two attackers.
That was dead, oh.
Hope that you
Yeah,
enjoyed
yeah,
the
yeah,
video.
Nyama's sound.
This has been Offside Laughs on FMX. Like the video and share if you like this. My name is Princeton. This is Capello and Alberto, the man on my left hand side. So we'll meet again. Take care and bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.